So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I am Alicia. Today I want to talk about how children that were parentified when they were a child are highly attracted by immature and unreliable partner in their adult life. I recently made a video talking about this subject, and today I would like to continue the discussion regarding children that were parentified and the choice and selection of romantic and intimate partners. People that were parentified as a child are people that basically as a child were forced or pushed to be an adult, a growing up, a responsible person before their time. Such a person rarely had a childhood because they had to basically ignore and forgot their need as a child. They had parents that were neglectful, irresponsible, immature, parents that were totally a bit useless and uncaring toward the child. This meant that the child had to take care of himself, take care sometimes the physical and the mental need of their parents, and also taking care the sublime and the responsibility that the growing up their parent should have been taking the responsibility of. So unconsciously such a person will go out there in their adult life unaware that they are actually attracted and even looking to be with immature and irresponsible partner. Many of those people will not see it that way. They will not see it that way, especially at the start of the relationship with that person. But for some of you that may have been involved with an immature and irresponsible partner, where you may have used the label of immature and irresponsible is at the end of the relationship. When you have broke up with that person, you realize that that person was very immature, very irresponsible. Somebody that could not meet your need, somebody that were unsupported, unloving, and someone that were a bit lost in their life, and all along the relationship, you played the rescuer. You were the one that guiding them, protecting them, advising them, and so on, but you did not get the same return from that partner. You may not have suspected the reason why you have not received the same from your partner. You may have using label like they were selfish, they were not interested, there were not much chemical between you two, or this person was just not into you. But if we dare to look deeper to the problem, the reason maybe is you were involved with an immature partner. You were involved with an immature partner not just because they were that way, but maybe somewhere in you, you were looking to parents an immature partner, because as a child you may have been parentified by your parents. The way you can maybe check out if you're parentified, check how you advise your parents, your sibling, and other people around you. Do you get sometimes your parents complaining and behaving like, hey, you are the child and I'm the parents. The reason that you may be behaving like a growing up and maybe the parents to your parents is because they have parentified you when you were a child. But when you were a child and you were taking care of yourself, taking care of the house like a big man or a big woman, an adult basically, when you were just 6, 8, 10, 12, and taking responsibility of adult, of yourself, of your parents, and of your sibling and the house, your parents didn't have a problem with that. They applauded you and everybody else around you was clapping and saying, look how mature he is. What such a growing up guy. What such a growing up is Philip. What such a mature woman is Christine. They did not complain about it because in a way the truth is you taking care of yourself, your sibling, your parents and the house suited them. You made the job of not dealing with you easier for them. But now your parents complain and remind you that they are the parents and you're the child. When that suits them, they become the parents. When that doesn't suit them, they remind you that you're the child. It's really unfair, isn't it? So to go back to your selection of romantic and intimate partner in your life, you may be really a parent, and if you dare to really evaluate the quality, a certain problem that you had with your partner, you realize that the reason really you had those issues with that partner is you dealt with somebody that were really immature, and that suited you fine, by the way, to be at the start of the relationship, be involved with somebody lost like a child, fragile. You even get attracted by the innocent, childish side about them, but you did not suspect there was anything about that deeper into your childhood history. You just thought you just like the cute type of guy or cute innocent type of girl, a girl that she's a virgin, or a guy that's a bit innocent, he just started in life. You never suspected that behind this attraction is maybe you were parentified. You are searching to be parents to somebody else. It is insane, isn't it? Because some of those people that were parentified are also people that will get cold feet to get married or to have children, but then they go out there and looking for extremely immature, unreliable partner to have a romantic relationship with. Children are not obligated in any way to meet the need of their parents. I've said this many times in my video, and the reason I keep repeating that is to make you realize, if you are dating an immature person, you're dating a child, it's all normal that you need of support, of being careful, being loved, being having an equal communication and caring communication with that partner is not going to happen because you are dating somebody extremely immature. In one side, you are attracted by it because it gives you again a reason to be a parent to somebody, to be the savior, to be needed, to be clapped, to be so mature for your age. But in another side, you have need. The fact that you're parentified as a child mean that you were never a child in your childhood. So you have inside of you what we call the inner child that is looking to get his need met. The inner child that did not get his need as a child met by his parents, loved, supported, protected, and all the baggage, is looking to get this need met by right. So when you are in a relationship with an immature partner, you also are looking to get your need met as that inner child and as an adult, especially in the area of sex. Yes, the problem is if you're dating an immature partner, after some time the sex will run out. The attraction sexually will absolutely disappear because you are not supposing having a sexual relationship with an underage person, a child that you're supposed taking care of, meeting the need, protecting, etc. So you're going to find yourself be frustrated with a partner that absolutely cannot meet your need as an adult. Parentified individual that were parentified when they were a child don't even suspect that they have this desire, this program, this process to are looking for an immature partner in their romantic partner. They don't even put the 1 + 1 = 2. Even when the relationship have ended and they are complaining that, hey, my partner was really immature person, they still don't realize why they were involved with an immature partner. They just put that this person was immature. But then if they put all the people they were involved with or attracted to, they realize that many of them have immature childish trait about them, irresponsible. And if you continue to be unaware that the reason you are selecting immature, irresponsible partner that cannot meet your need as an adult is because inside you are really looking to be again that parentified child that is getting uploaded to be so growing up. Sadly, in order for you to have a healthy relationship and satisfying relationship with somebody, you need to be dating an adult. You need to be an adult, and a person needs also to be an adult in order for you to have an adult relationship. The problem also that I mentioned in my other video regarding the parentified individual is once they meet a partner that is an adult, that is meeting their need of the inner child, and as an adult, they become themselves a child that is turning this adult partner as a parents, because there is an instability in them. They were children that were forced to grow up to become an adult before their time, but they need to still want to meet or get somebody to meet their child need still in them, like I say about the inner child. So as soon they meet a partner that is an adult, that is supporting them, that is meeting their need, that is listening to them, that give them the protection like a parents, they finally get the kind of parents connection and relationship they wanted so much in their life. They get this with this partner, and then they become a child. And when they become a child, they cannot meet the need of the adult partner, the adult, romantic partner, because they have now took the position of a child. this is really problematic. In order to avoid this problem, because this is really difficult dynamic, it's really complex. In one way, when you're dating somebody immature, you become again the parents. It suits you a bit, but you don't get again being appreciated, being supported, being listening to, being loved like you want. You get neglected again like you were neglected when you were a child. But when you get involved with an adult partner that is meeting all your needs, giving you all this protection and not neglecting you, you are now becoming a child that is incapable to meet your adult partner needs. So the solution is, and the key is, you must work on yourself, being aware what you have in front of you. Before you enter a romantic relationship, ask yourself and look at the attraction details that attract you about this partner. Is this partner have some immature traits, childish trait? Is this partner lost, weak, or they have some financial issue that you need to rescue them? They need guidance, too much guidance. They are people that is a bit distant, that you don't really know, but you're attracted by that as well, and you become the protector. You become the person that's going to change their life. You become the person that is motivating them to do something in their life. You're the person that is bringing idea and all sort of things. You become the rescuer to this person's life. Then you need to be very careful, because at this moment, when you realize what is really the source of that attraction with that person, you realize that you are attracted by their childish trait, their childish personality, their childish growth. And that means you can be certain they're not going to meet your need. They're not even going to meet your need sexually. After a long run, the sex is going to run out, and anything else that is adult is going to run out. You're going to get frustrated in a long run with such a partner, and you need to be aware of that. Now, if you meet somebody that you feel safe with them, you feel understood, you feel this person is really meeting your need, you feel like now you can talk about what you were missing in your childhood. You need to detect when you're becoming a child and you're turning your partner as a parent for you. This as well, you need to rebalance. So you need to be living in the present moment, and you need, in order to be not a parent, if you don't want to be a parent to your partner, you need to be expecting that your partner meet your need. You need to hold on. You need to be rescuing them. You need to allow this person to meet your need. And with the partner that is meeting your need, in order to not turn them as a parent for you, you need you to work hard and double to try to meet their need. Because when you are doing that, you're asking and expecting a partner to meet your need, then they are not the child anymore. They are people that are trying to meet your need emotionally, intellectually, sexually, physically, everything. When you also try to meet the need of your partner that is meeting your need, then you are not a child, you are an adult that is trying to provide and meet the need of your partner and to understand them. Always remember, a child has no obligation to meet the need of their parents. The problem with the parentified individual is the role has been reversed. The child has been used, manipulated by his parents to meet their need, to meet the need of the child himself by himself, and to meet the need of their sibling. This should not have happened. If you were a child that expected, example, your mom and dad wanted to do something, and you got upset because they did not consult you. Your parents as an adult don't need to consult you for any of their choice they are doing, but they need to protect you. If what they are doing is affecting you, your security is making you sick, you are not well, they have the responsibility, the duty to take action. But when you are a parentified child, you confuse your position. You see, I don't know, your mom want to buy a car, and you're like, you bought the car and you did not discuss it with me. Your mother don't need to discuss what she need to do for her own life as an adult with you. You are a child, and the only reason you're getting confused about your position is because you've been parentified. Your mother have turned you to the man in the house. Maybe your father was not around, or maybe she was distant with your father and she had no relationship with your father, so she turned to you for emotional support. She made you the man in her life. She made you a confident. She made you the growing up and the adult and the guy in the house. And now you're getting confused when you see your mother have decided, example, to go on holiday by herself. You're like, Mom, you did not ask me when you wanted to go on holiday. Your mother doesn't have to ask you. She is not your partner. She is your mother. But some of you out there, and I understand it, you are getting confused about being asked like you're a partner, being asked like you're an adult, being asked like you are the man, you're the father in the house, because your parents, your mom and your dad have parentified you to be an adult, and therefore you are now getting confused about where you stand about certain things they are doing or you are doing, because you don't see that you were a child and you were never a child. They have made you to be growing up so you can take care of yourself, so they don't have to deal with you, and that suited them. And now that you have grown up, they try to remind you when you advise them about their life to do this, do that. They're like, oh, you know, I'm the mother, you're the child, you don't speak to me like that. No, actually you have the right to speak to them like that, because they have stolen your childhood from you. They have made you growing up. They didn't want to deal with you when you're a child, and now they don't like it that you showing them that you are a parents. You are a parents and they are not the parents. Either they say they are the parents, they are not the parents. They were never a parents to you, and they don't like it when you are really behaving and taking your role of parents and the parents to them. They don't like it. All right, so this is the video I wanted to make today, again talking about this parentified individual that were parentified as a child, that are extremely attracted and going around looking for immature, irresponsible partner that are children that cannot meet their need as an adult. Things, like I say at the start, you may sleep together, you may having this relationship of boyfriend and girlfriend or husband and wife, but very soon you realize that this person is a child, you are a parent, and very quickly that person cannot meet your need of support, cannot slowly not want to sleep with you, and so on and so on. So I hope this video is going to help you today to realize what's happening in your life, what's going on, why you're selecting certain partner with certain quality, so you can control also how you are with your partner, that you are with an immature partner, who you are, and or you are with a partner that can meet your need, and now you're becoming a child. You must work on yourself so you have a balance, otherwise you're going to lose those partners that you are a parent or that you are a child. You're going to lose them because this is very unhealthy, it's toxic, it's unbalanced, it's not sane to have this kind of balance and interaction with your romantic partner in your life. Alright, so I thank you today to have watched your channel Brighter Life Institute. I am Alicia, and I see you on the next video. Bye.